Hello, good evening, how are you all? Miriam Freer from ENJO UK. If you're joining me for the first time, then what's all this about? Well, we are going to chat about how we can remove harmful toxins from our homes and clean just with cold water and a fibre. Hello, Suzanne. How nice to have you join me. So, it's Monday night. The nights are drawing in. In fact, what is it? 6 weeks to Christmas. So, expect some frantic oven cleaning that will be happening. And I'm sure that we will tackle that one Monday coming soon. So, as I said, welcome if you're live, and welcome if you are on catch up. And there's quite a lot more going on, isn't it? I love you being here. Right, so what are we going to do today? It's episode 35, and we are talking today about these are a few of my favourite things. All right, and in the context of something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. Oh, it's exciting. So I need you also to think today about things that you love about ENJO, but we're going to do it in that context. It's exciting, isn't it? So tell me, first of all, what have you been doing this week and what have you been utilising in your ENJO? I did a whole series of lives over the weekend, and in one of those I was using the combi wiper for the windows, this one here, and I just fell in love with my ENJO for the windows all over again, to the extent that Emily, my oldest, was walking past the windows going, they're so clean. I mean, look at them. You can see your computer in the screen from the other side of the room. And it's true, if you have not yet tried our Windows Combi Wiper, honestly, it is second to none. Has anyone got one? Have you got one? Have you used it? What do you like about it? So today is all about you as well. So as much as I'm going to be twittering on about the lovely things that I love about ENJO, I would love you to tell me, oh, you did Windows 2, Catherine, so exciting. I would love you to tell me what you love about ENJO. All right, and there's a very special thing that I'm going to reach out and ask you to do as well. And then you can be involved in a new little competition for like my best, most beautiful, loyal superfans, of which you are. All right, not superfans of me, but superfans of ENJO. Right, so let's start though with something old. So tonight we're looking at something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue, all in the context of ENJO. These are a few of my favourite things. So I would like you, yay, Ella, I'm so delighted you managed to get here. Well done you. Right, so, and I am not using our Wi-Fi either, in some vain hope that I may get mobile data coverage for half an hour, which will be a victory in itself. Right, let's start then. Let's start at the very beginning. I can feel it's a whole musical evening going on tonight. I put a little post on my personal page this week offering a chance for people to borrow some ENJO. So I'm going to come on to that. But it reminded me about why I started to use ENJO and also what I loved about it the most. So my first question to you tonight is, what was the first thing that you bought with ENJO? And why was that? Or what did you notice the most when you first got ENJO? Because if you got a number of zones, it may have been difficult to define between the 2 or the 3 or the 4 or the 5 or whatever you got. But what was it that you particularly noticed or particularly benefited you? So I grabbed out, oh, sparkle to everywhere. Oh, so safe. Exactly. I love that too. But it was these two. All right. So these were my first purchases with ENJO. Not these two, I have to say, because I'm on my second revision of fibres, but it was the bathroom stuff that really stood out for me, and that was particularly because it's where I had hated cleaning more than anywhere else, because it was full of stinky chemicals and I couldn't breathe when I was in the shower, and I thought if I could breathe, maybe I wasn't cleaning properly, because surely you're meant to gas yourself completely. But it was these two. So this is my something old section that I completely love about ENJO. So I would love to know, where did you start? All right. And what was it that you had? So veg cloth. I love the way that the veg cloth takes all the pesticides off too, Ella. Absolutely outstanding. All right. It's how nice to know that you're eating stuff that's safe and clean and pesticide free and really has got all that grot. And if you have a problem with maybe tolerating pear skin or cucumber skin or anything like that, then it will help remove all that roughness. Bathroom set. Oh, I love that you did it to shut someone up, but it still did the job. Ah, the bathroom set, just amazed. Absolutely. I think the bathroom zone just really transforms things. And on that post that I put on my personal page about would you like to borrow to try to see what it's like, people who have ENJO already who commented all said, oh, bathroom, 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 bathroom. Because I guess that's where we use loads of chemicals, and it's also where we see such a huge difference, such a huge transformation, and that it stays cleaner longer. I was talking to someone this week and I said to her, what do you think is the biggest difference that you've had or noticed since you started using ENJO in the bathroom? Now, I was expecting, oh, super shiny glass. Oh, I love the way that it feels. I love the way I don't smell chemicals. She said, I don't get cracked heels anymore. I hadn't really thought about that. So if you imagine, if you've laden all your shower with a load of chemicals, and when you're in the shower, like all those chemicals are coming down and over your body and onto the floor, then the thing that is going to cop for the lot is your feet. And we already know that that's a real sensory place. So that's where you would apply aromatherapy oils, because it gets into your bloodstream really quickly. So if you imagine you are standing in all those chemicals as they drift down, it's amazing, isn't it? I love the fact it's always shining. I hadn't really thought about the transformation physically that you have by just removing your chemicals from the bath, even though I should have remembered, because that was where we really saw a transformation with Rebecca, and she was really poorly, was the fact that there were no chemicals left in the bath and everything was removed. So, I love all that. So that's my something old, is the bathroom. And I have to say, I started with these two. I didn't even have at the time the bathroom one or the duo cloth or the combi wiper fibre. But I love now all of these things in the bathroom. And I don't know if you saw on ENJO UK this week, but I never really thought about this. But when you're pregnant, particularly, it's really tricky to bend over. I'm cracking up. Oh, I'm sorry. Just when I thought it was going so well. Hopefully, we will stay online. I'm going to keep going with it. And hopefully, it will be good enough and you will see it. I'm sorry if I'm breaking up. That may well be me, Ella. So I'm going to stick with it and see what happens. If it gets too bad, I'll stop and come back on again. Okay? So, if you're pregnant, then it's really hard, or actually, for some of us, it's really hard to bend over anyway, alright, for all sorts of reasons. And this here, I saw this week, someone cleaning their bath just by using the telescopic pole. What a great way to get the job done. I love that. So it's constantly thinking and reinventing how we can use our ENJO to the best advantage that we have. So even though I've worked with Enyo now for 8 years, I'm still learning every day, which I love, isn't it? Right, hopefully that looks a little bit better for me now. I hope it's a bit better for you too. No, after years of discomfort, bad signal. Right, bear with me. Right, can you help me or not? Let me know if you can. If you can't, I will come off and start again. Let me know if you can hear me now. Am I still going or not? Looks like my mouth is almost in sync with what I'm doing. All right, if I'm still there, if you're still there, then let me know. All right, we will carry on and you can let me know if it's getting any better. If it's not, I will stop and come back again. Right, so we've talked a little bit about the combi wiper. That's my something old. So now, what about... Right, what about our something new? Now, there are many new things that have come out with Enyo in our seasonal offers, and Rebecca is here because she has a favourite in the seasonal offers. So, little Rebecca, my darling, hello gorgeous, come on in. Right, so tell me, what is the new thing that you really love in Enyo?
I've got 2 of them.
Right, going to need to speak up really loudly.
So I have the Enyo towel.
Okay. And this is a hand towel, isn't it? But as we know with Enyo, right, pretty absorbent and makes a really good disguise for your child. No, it's brilliant. It's super, super absorbent. Why do you like it?
Because it's super absorbent and it's soft.
It's very, very soft. So we haven't done a towel for a while and I love this one. So that's in the seasonal offers and that's one of your favourite things. Yes. And we're selling it at the moment with the skin wipe. Thank you very much. What else is a favourite thing of yours right now?
This green iPad.
This one. So you will have seen me harking on about these. So this is the new mini glove, which I cannot get enough of. I love it too. What do you like about it?
It's soft and it's great if you have makeup under there.
All right, so it's really good for your eyes, just on those bits. Yeah? And do you like it for getting the sleep out of your eyes?
Yes.
Okay, so we pretty much think that this is a complete winner.
And the pink one.
And the pink one, the flamingo set. Very good, yes. So if you are yet to try, well, I would like to know what is the newest bit of Enyo that you have added into your collection. All right, so the newest bit for me is definitely these. And I have been using them now for about a month. I'm not saying that the old iPads are deficient. They still have a place, but these are awesome. Bev, I can't wait to hear how you get on with the towel set. I love it. It's great. We really like it, don't we?
Yeah.
Right, have you got anything else you want to say?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, you can go to bed. Good night. Thank you very much for joining me. You see, it's good to hear other people's opinion. I was really surprised. I didn't know what Rebecca would pick. All right, so I said, well, what's the newest thing that you really like? She said, well, I just really like the towel set. Well, where do you start on the newest bit of Enyo? Absolutely, Sam Williams. We may be here for some hours. Rebecca, can you just shut the door, please, darling? So, I love it. Out of all those things, Suzanne, that you have wanted to roll in, what do you think is the thing that you are most excited about going to use? Right, so I really would love to hear the thing that you are most excited about getting going with. All right, cool. Bev, I can't wait to hear about the towel. Right, so that's the something new. So we've done something old, bathroom, something new. All right, favourite thing, our favourite things out of the something new. So let's then talk about something. I have two parts to this section. Where should I start? I think I'm going to start here. So we have, and I've put on my Facebook page, the ability to borrow some ENJO to try it out. Because I Twitter on about it all the time, but sometimes people haven't had the chance to even try it. So on my page, I have put the ability to borrow. I have some sets of these 3 fibres. So a little kitchen, a little dust, and a little bathroom fibre. And I will send with it a kitchen and also a bathroom manual for people to try. So it's just a little trial pack. Oh, floor fibres. Oh, outdoor zone. I love that you love the outdoor zone because I think it gets a bit underrated. I love the outdoor zone as well, and I've used it all sorts of places this weekend. I get really excited about that. Right, so my question to you is, if you could lend some ENJO to someone else, right, that you think would benefit, then I would really like to hear from that, and I'm happy to send it via you. Right? So if you've been saying, I've been trying to get my auntie Florence to use ENJO for years, and what I would really like is to take some around for her to try. I won't have any to use, but if you would like to borrow some ENJO, then please will you let me know, because all I'm looking for is an honest review about how you found it. So I would like to lend out some sets of ENJO, and I've had 6 takers so far, but I've ordered some more sets because I think there will be more people who would like to try. And so all you need to know is let me know. I can send off some instructions, a little video, and all I'm looking for is some people to try. Because like Catherine was saying earlier, like her daughter had been going on and on about using the bathroom stuff, but you kind of have to try it yourself to see what it's about. So there's an offer from me to you, and if you're in Orkney, it's a bit tricky for me to do it elsewhere, but if you're in Orkney and there is another zone that you want to try, so maybe you haven't got the floor zone, or you haven't got the windows, and you don't understand why we're all thinking that this is the best thing ever since sliced bread, then please get in touch and borrow it. All right, so that you can have a go and see before you buy what it's like to use ENJO in your home. Because sometimes we don't really have an idea about whether we think that there's a use for it until we've managed to use it. So my offer to you on my favourite things, of which it is all of it, then see if there's something that you particularly would like to borrow or for someone else to borrow. Right, that's the first part of my favourite things, something borrowed. And now I have a favour to ask. All right, so my favour to ask of all of you, Ella, get in touch with me. All right, because I have a plan for you. So get in touch and let me know what you would like to borrow, and let's have a go at that. Okay, so drop me a message after this, Ella, and let me know what it is you're thinking that you would like to try and borrow. Right, so my favour to ask you super fans of ENJO is I want to start letting people know why we all love ENJO. So they hear me talk about it, but you know, I Twitter on all the time. And what I would love to get is a group of images, probably if you have it, with you in one of these lovely corporate colours. So either in black or in yellow. And I would love you to be having, right, maybe you're using your favourite bit of ENJO, and to have next to you, either on a whiteboard or on a bit of paper, it's very simple, Something that says, I love using ENJO because. Simple. It's not a big ask, is it? So, I love using ENJO because, or using ENJO is important to me because. All right, so, for instance, in the bathroom, I love using ENJO because I can breathe. All right, or I love using ENJO because it's really sparkly. And I would love it if you could do me some pictures of ENJO, and then a small hashtag ENJO, hashtag eco cleaning product, hashtag I've got shiny shower doors, or oven cleaning magic, or dust free zone, or whatever. Okay, now what's in it for you? Well, every person who sends me a picture will get a little ENJO freebie through the post. Excitement. All right. Second excitement is, and this is going to run until the middle of December, so you haven't got that long. All right, so the middle of December, and then everybody who sends me a picture will go in a prize draw for 2 of my favourite things. So that will be 2 of these will be coming your way because, as I said, 2 of my favourite things. And all I'm looking for you to send me is a picture of you holding something saying, I love ENJO because, and maybe with the product that you're using, all right? And just something that I then can use those images because you're real people. And your message is really powerful. And I would love to share that with the world. So if you are happy to do that, I would really welcome it. What are you thinking? Possible? Already setting the stage about how you're going to stage yourself? I know you lot. It's going to be great. Right, so something old, bathroom, something new, this lot, something borrowed, get in touch if you want to borrow anything. And I'm asking to borrow your genius. I love using ENJO, or ENJO benefits me because, okay. And then something blue. Now, blue. I have loads of things about ENJO that I love that are blue. So let's start off, first of all, with, I know that me and Catherine were out doing our windows this weekend. Really, I got round the whole house, outside and inside, in 15 minutes on Sunday. I couldn't believe it. So I love this blue fibre. I really do. In fact, I love all my blue fibres. I was trying to think about which one, if I could only have one, would I have? But I found that too tricky because I love my Living Soft Cloth, which I think is just phenomenal for a quick wipe around. I love my textile glove, and my sister's little puppy has not been very well, and this textile glove has been much in evidence. All right, it's awesome on poop, on wine, on dog pee, on anything in the carpet, in fact. So I love the way that the blue fibres just transform something that just would have been so difficult before. But also, I wanted to give a shout out for this, which is also in my blue collection. So something blue is our lavender laundry liquid. This is about 100 washes in here. And what I love about it is it's got no nasties in, it's plant-based, you only need a little bit of it. It makes everything really soft. It doesn't irritate my skin. I can hand wash with it. I can do machine wash with it. And so that is also a complete winner for me on my something blue. Okay. So do you have any blue fibres? And out of blue fibres or things that are blue, do you have a favourite? Let me know. Let me know while I'm wrapping up. Tell me if there is something that you particularly love for blue fibres? Is it your medium strong one you can spot on the floor and do glass, or is it your textile glove that you can get all the spots and stains out of the carpet with, or is it your combi wiper, or is it your floor fibres? All right, so do you have a particular love of something blue? You can let me know. Right, so what else is new this week? Well, I know that we have touched on the combi wiper. Ah, yes. I love it too, Bev. I really do. All the laundry liquid. Yes, I would not be without either of those. And I think that that has really transformed Rebecca's skin and mine. There's none of that itchiness on your clothes. I love the fact they don't stink anymore. I think that's awesome. Right. Thank you. That's a great answer. Right. So, what else is coming up this week? Well, I know that we haven't really gone into all of the seasonal goodies. Absolutely. Oh, Windows and your filter, the blue handbag SOS. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's under the new favourite something news. I love that too. So it is never too early in the year to don your antlers, I feel. Right, there you go. This is where I need my leather and wood bar to look after my antlers, keep them in the state to which I have become accustomed. Tomorrow, you are all invited to a Christmas showcase extravaganza. And we are going to be spending just half an hour looking at every single one of the seasonal goodies. Right, so what can we use them for? Who might they be the best benefit for? It's just half an hour. And that is in a special group. Oh, thank you very much. That's in a special group, and I'm going to put the link in this group. The live happens tomorrow from 8 till 8:30, but if you're in the group, then you can watch the live at any time, and we're doing giveaways there, and also we have a raffle. And the raffle is for your own, this way up, Miriam, ENJO Advent Calendar, right? And it's beautiful. It's lovely. It's got all the little bits here for you to make, but inside it is a load of fibres. So there are in here over £200 worth of fibres. And some of those, like just what that one that that Suzanne was talking about, that little handbag SOS. So there's a little textile and there's a little living cloth, and there's also 7 iPads. Loads of goodies in there. Look, I'll show you the sheet. They're all here. So we are raffling that off in the special Christmas group. Tickets are only £3, and its proceeds are going to a charity of the winner's choice. And the calendar will be drawn on Friday the 13th. So, which is also my other daughter's birthday. So she's rather excited. And, but you need to be in the group to do it. So I will put the link in here. If you want to buy raffle tickets, it's not too late. And oh look. Oh, that's great. Can you hear? I hope you can hear my bells. Very excellent. And then you can come on tomorrow, be involved with our giveaways, and I will also have a mystery host. Excitement. So if you're looking to make some ENJO purchases, then now may be a good time. So as I said, come on over to the group. It'll be happening tomorrow, 8 o'clock till 8:30, and we will be looking at all of the seasonal things. I know, it's a brilliant prize. I love it. So if you want the chance to win this with over £200 of fibres in it, then come into the group and you can see that in action. But you know what? That's half an hour gone. I know. I know a lot of it was the fact that my mouth was not in sync with my antlers, but I think we got there in the end. And thank you, lovely people, for joining me. Thank you for all your comments. I love hearing what you love about ENJO, and I hope that some of you would send me a little picture that says, I love using ENJO because, or using ENJO is important to me because, all right? And then a little hashtag ENJO, a little hashtag whatever else is relevant for you, so that I can share with other people, real people like you, and the transformational story that you have, because that's really what makes me love what I do. Have a great week, and I will see you next week. And if you have any queries, please get in touch, and stay safe. And thank you for joining me. And toodaloo from me and my antlers. Cheers. Bye-bye, everyone.